I was 14 years old. School was already gone. Then everything was gone. Log off the Chromebook, the classroom went ghost in March. My Maida City was burning from Minneapolis to the park. I watched my uncle pace the kitchen, police scanner dark. Said stay inside, but I could smell the smoke, it left a mark. Cup Foods Corner, that intersection is a shrine. But what they don't show on CNN's, we were doing fine. Before the needle and the temples crossed the 35 level line. Before the fentanyl turned neighbors into people I can't find. Dropped out of Edison, not a choice, just math. Can't learn algebra when you're on a grief and hunger path. And the principal sends emails while the city splits in half. I was 16 counting trauma like I'm doing the arithmetic. We didn't burn it down, it was already out. We didn't start the war, we just took the land. Southside still standing in the wreck and the ruin. You want us to be tried while you're still out here doing what you always done. We ain't running, we ain't done, we ain't done. We ain't running, we ain't done, we ain't done. We camping on Hiawatha, I knew somebody's name. In every tent, that's not a statistic, that's a frame. You put around a face and hang it somewhere in your brain, so you don't pretend they never existed, that's the game. You need a cold good, say her name, don't let it slip. Prettis, Ice took both of them in winner's grip. And the outrage was an abstract, then it ripped the script. We hit the streets again in January, frost lit grip. From Floyd's neck to a deportation flight. Same machine or a different uniform, same fright. Organize or agonize, those are the only two rights. They leave you when they strip every other one from sight. I learned that in a parking lot at 3 a.m. Passing out, know your rights card, still fighting condemned. No diploma, no degree, just right to steal the strategy. The streets taught me the things they never taught in academic. We didn't hold it down, it was already out. We didn't start the war, we just took the land. Southside still standing in the wreck and the ruin. You want us to be true while you're still out here doing what you always done. We ain't running, we ain't done, we ain't done. We ain't running, we ain't done, we ain't done. I lost Marcus to the pipe, I lost Deja to the grief of losing Marcus, that's the math of this relief. They sold us in the smoke shops in the alley underneath. I'm not angry at the dead, I'm angry at the machinery of need. I tried to fight it clean, tried meetings, tried the church, but the church don't have a sermon for the kind of hurt that watches a municipality cabin your turf and bulldoze tents at 5 a.m. and calls it giving work. Confusion is the first thing, rage comes second, then a long flat silence where your feelings get reckoned into something you can use or you go under, no question. South Minneapolis either makes you or it makes you a lesson. I chose to stay, that's the whole anarchy. And the burning but refusing to vacate the tragedy. Planted something stubborn in the rubble and the fallacy that says the city doesn't know us, now it owes us everything. From the Floyd Memorial, candles in December wind, to the ice blockades, bodies in the intersection linked, to the tent city swept like we were nothing, make it make sense. We are the generation you left in the present tense, still here, still breathing, still taking inventory of every name the news forgot, every story, every face I carry in the part of me that's solving, start having nothing, still alive, still a filth in your victory. We didn't burn it down, and we celebrate the rise. We didn't start the war, we just took the line. Southside still standing in the wreck and the ruin. You want us to be true while you're still out here doing what you always done. We ain't running, we ain't done, we ain't done. We ain't running, we ain't done, we ain't done. We didn't burn it down, it was already out. We didn't start the war, we just took the land. Southside still standing in the wreck and the ruin. Southside still standing. Southside still victory. I don't know how to aim it sore, because the finger to down isn't over. That's the honest answer. I tune up in the meter of something that doesn't have without you. I'll just keep plugging in the verse.